What's up, a Cinema Shogun here, and it is now being reported that Will Smith and Jada Pinkett Smith are entering into some type of couples therapy. But you know what they really need to do? They probably need to get a divorce. And maybe, just maybe, Will isn't the one that needs therapy. I mean, as far as we know, Will isn't the one that was having sex with all of his friends' kids, right? Right? Maybe, just maybe, Jada needs to go to some type of therapy for nymphos that like to prey on their kids' friends. I mean, I could say so much about this. But I find it extremely odd. Extremely odd. What about Will Smith slapping Chris Rock should lead to this couple needing therapy? Right? Right? I mean, I stated from the beginning that when Will Smith slapped Chris Rock, it was not because of the joke. It was because of personal problems he was dealing with his wife. A lot of people were like, no, he was being a man. He was doing what a man is supposed to do. You know, a man would do that and a man does that. Nah. People were saying, yapping their mouth, saying all types of stupid shit. You know how the internet is. But I kept stating, and I've stuck true to that point that I made from the very beginning, that this was not about a joke. This was about problems that he was dealing with his wife. And now that it's being reported that they're going through some type of couples therapy, I think this confirms that that is indeed a fact. No longer an opinion, but a 100% fact. Fact. Trying to move forward after Will Smith made headlines for slapping Chris Rock at the 2022 Oscars, the actor and his wife are taking the necessary steps to put the scandal behind them. So, when your man gets in a physical altercation with another man, that means that y'all need to go to therapy? Ladies, how many of you have had a boyfriend, a husband, man right now who you saw slap someone or punch someone or got in a fight with someone else, totally unrelated to you? Would that lead y'all to need to go to therapy? Would you divorce him for that? I mean, it's really so weird, right? It's almost as if the slap had nothing to do with the joke at all. It's almost as if it had everything to do with their relationship issues. Like, your direct response to the slap is therapy? It says a lot about their marriage. It says a lot about their relationship. It confirms everything that we've been saying on this channel for weeks now. A source close to the Smiths says that right now they're figuring things out. They're committing to therapy together and trying to salvage the best of a horrible situation. What is there to salvage here? The dude slapped someone. I mean, did he cheat on you? What is there to salvage? I don't get it. For the life of me, I'm sorry. I don't even really have the words to say right now. I don't get it. How is this a direct response to the smack? Your marriage shouldn't have anything to do with this smack, right? Yet they're trying to salvage a horrible situation. It's just, oh man. And it goes to show just how bad these people's relationship is. As you know, when this slap happened, a lot of people defended Will Smith. And a lot of people were like, yeah, Will Smith is going to get some tonight. You know, Jada like that. Oh, Will Smith's going to get some good coochie when he goes home. There's all type of people thinking like that. But no, in reality, Will Smith just got dogged out once again. Will Smith defended his wife, and then she shit on him and dragged him through the mud even more. And now they need couples therapy. All because he defended her. So he got up, defended her honor because she was hurt because of her bald head that isn't alopecia. It's because she dyed her hair a million gazillion times throughout her life. Alopecia is usually little spots. little spots throughout your head. It doesn't cause you just to have a low buzz cut. That's not how alopecia works, or alopecia, however you want to freaking pronounce it. The woman doesn't suffer from that. Anyways, he tried to defend her. Did nothing wrong to her. I mean, yeah, she could be like, listen, you could have handled it differently and things like that. I'm not saying there shouldn't have been conversations had between husband and wife after the incident, but it shouldn't lead to couples therapy. At the end of the day, Jada should be happy that he defended her. Maybe mad that he went about it a certain way and maybe could have talked to him about doing it better or handling things better. But at the end of the day, couples therapy shouldn't be needed behind this. But, like I've stated time and time again, this woman is a succubus. Just as much as the media likes taking advantage of the situation and talking about it, Jada likes taking advantage of the situation. Don't get me wrong. I think Will Smith regrets it 100%. Jada doesn't. Jada's at the red carpets. Jada made sure that she went in hyperspeed and released another season of Red Table Talk because she knew it would get better ratings now that Will Smith did this at the Oscars. Jada is loving every moment of this because for the first time in years, her name is in all of the headlines. Jada this, Jada that, Jada this, Jada that. The last time we heard this much about Jada was when it was exposed that she was having sex with her kids' friends. This is the biggest Jada has ever been in her career. All because her husband slapped someone. And Jada is loving this moment. And nowhere in this moment is she healing with her husband. She's not going on spiritual little vacations with her husband. No, she's out here living it up, enjoying the limelight. Glad that people has her name in their mouth. It all started because Will Smith didn't want Chris Rock to have Jada's name in his mouth. And now everyone's got Jada's name in their mouth. And Jada loves it. She freaking loves it. Couples therapy. Because he defended her. Someone said a joke about his wife and he defended his wife and now he's in couples therapy. Once again, his wife took advantage of this moment to down him, to make him look worse. We're all thinking like, oh, Jada's going to go home and give him a good blowjob tonight after doing that. No. Jada went home and belittled him even more. Jada went home and was probably really condescending towards him, talked down on him even more to the point where he just took off to a whole nother freaking country and he's hiding out. Will Smith is literally hiding in India while his wife is on TV doing her little show. Doing her Red Table Talk. Literally one of the most ignorant human beings on earth doing a Red Table Talk where she acts like she's this person that's full of wisdom and knowledge. And people eat it up. People have been eating up that shit for years thinking that Jada's a perfect role model. And oh, Jada has the keys and the answers to life. No, Jada has the keys to her son's friend's bedroom, maybe. Sorry, I couldn't think of a better joke at that time. That was kind of weak. But in all reality here, this is just insane. It's absolutely insane. And I think that it of course proves everything that I've been saying over the last few weeks. But I think I would like to show this to everyone that took Will's side and act like, oh, this is what a man supposed to do. A man supposed to slap that guy. I want to show this article to everyone. Like, yeah, hey, remember when Will Smith was doing what a man was supposed to do and protecting his wife? Well, guess what? Now they're in couples therapy because of it. Because his wife is a freaking scumbag. Seriously. In all seriousness, though. This is just insane. It's absolutely insane. But what type of therapy is going to be done there? You know? And how do you tell your therapist that you slapping Chris Rock is what led you here? But no, I hope that, how can I put this? I hope they find some type of resolution here. You know? At the end of the day, I don't really care about these people's relationship. I don't care too much, but I don't wish bad upon anyone. You know, even these celebrities, I don't wish bad upon them. I hope they work things out and they could be happy because I want all people on earth to be happy. But I don't think it's going to happen. You know, you're 50-something years old now. You've been married for over 20 years. This woman's dogging you out in every single point. I think, honestly, if Will wants to make the comeback, a real comeback, he has to leave her. In all honesty, that's what I think. Will Smith wants to make this big comeback to where everyone accepts Will Smith back into their hearts. Then he has to leave Jada. It's gotten past the point of apologizing to Chris Rock. I think we're past that now. You know, if you haven't come out with a sincere apology for this guy yet, then whatever. But you have to leave Jada. No one wants a cucked out Will Smith who slapped Chris Rock coming back to star in movies knowing that he chose to stay in this relationship with this woman. No one wants that. I believe that if Will Smith comes out of this little hiding in a few months, a year, whatever, announces that he's done with Jada and he's starting a new chapter in his life, I think everyone will be right there to support him 100%. However, if Will Smith tries to reappear in a couple of months and he's right there with that succubus, then people are just going to make more jokes. Will Smith will be a running joke for as long as he stays with Jada. And I understand relationships are complicated, things are different. And in my opinion, everyone wants to make it about the fact that Jada is unfaithful to Will and that she had sex with one of her son's friends, which I think is pretty crazy. But it's not about that for me. It's not about the sexual stuff for me. I understand that some people's relationships, it runs deeper than sex. Some people are open with having their partners have sex with other people. And if that's your thing, that's fine. I don't care. I don't judge anyone for stuff like that. So when I think that Will Smith needs to move on from Jada, it's not necessarily because, it's because Jada had sex with this person or that person. I understand that as couples who are together for a lifetime, you can move past things like that. It's the fact that there's no moral support there. And never mind the fact that she blew her son's friends. She's not giving her husband any moral support. She's not supporting him like a wife should in this moment. That's why I think he needs to leave. Because his wife takes moments like this and she belittles him even more. She took a moment like this and she capitalized off of it. She loves demeaning and degrading Will Smith. And that's why I think he needs to leave. Has nothing to do with the sex, although that's a bonus. It has everything to do with the emotions. And emotionally, she's not there for Will Smith. At all. She's not there for Will Smith in one bit. And even if we're going to take it back to the sex thing, about her having sex with her son's friends, from the way she explained it, she didn't explain it in a way that she I had a need for sex. Or I had a craving for sex. I was horny. You know, she didn't explain it like that. She explained it in a way like, I had a need for healing and emotions and all of this. So she very much made it, from just being a sex thing to being something deeper. And that's why I think the issues between them, it's deeper than just sex. It has to do with their emotions, their feelings, and the way she handles Will Smith's emotions and feelings. And from the looks of it, she just likes to throw them on the ground and trample all over them while smiling and throwing a party. Honestly. So I don't think this couples therapy is going to help them. I don't necessarily think they need couples therapy. I think they need to go their separate ways. Will Smith, I know he wants to remain the solid family, but it's not working out and it's really messing him up. I think he'll be happier without her. Jada, it's clear that she wants to be her own figure. It's been clear for a while. She doesn't want anything to do with Will Smith. She wants to be separated and be her own public figure. She's craving that attention and that fame that she never got because she was always underneath the shadow of Will Smith. And she's hoping that somehow, some way, this whole incident that happened between Will Smith and Chris Rock will be the thing that boosts her into the fame and attention that she wants. But I want to know your thoughts about this down in the comments below. While you're down there, hit that thumbs up button, hit that subscribe button, ring that notification bell, and I'll talk to you on the next video.